So I am in conversation with the beautiful Mansi Parekh, who is a national award winner. Her film Kutch Express won three national awards, and I'm very happy to speak to her because she comes from my home state, Gujarat, and she is in Dubai with a beautiful film of hers, which she's produced and acted in as well, and sung as well. I mean, we'll talk about her
Yes.
various roles. But the fact that the film is called Shubchintak and it's going to be releasing today, there's a premiere today, and then of course it'll be for everybody to see. So, Mansi, tell me about Dubai and how excited are you now?
I'm so excited. Firstly, hi, Manju, because Dubai is like it's like a more evolved and cleaner Bombay,
Yes,
and so I'm a Bombay girl,
yes.
but I of course work in Gujarati films, and it's great. We got Kutch Express to Dubai, UAE, Qatar as well.
Yes.
Our Parthiv's very close friends are from UAE, and they've kind of supported us in our journey as film producers.
Okay.
And now we bring our fourth film actually,
Hmm.
Shubh Chintak, and it's doing really well. And we thought that there are so many Gujaratis in UAE, we must definitely release it here. So here we are,
Yeah,
Swapnil and me.
I'm getting a friend with me who is a Malayali. So I want,
Oh,
so the
lovely! There
whole
are
idea is,
subtitles, so you'll get it.
yeah, the whole idea is to
Get
cinema.
non-Gujaratis. Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
And cinema today, thanks to OTT,
Cinema,
is cinema. Okay, now you tell me,
absolutely.
are you setting to create this genre of films that have in Gujarati cinema, which are path breaking? Like every film is different than the other. So are you in a mission to do that as well?
Absolutely. You got my mission bang on.
Yeah,
Absolutely. We want to do things, we want to do creative content, Parthiv and me, because we both are artists.
yeah,
So when we produce something, we want it to be different.
yeah,
We don't want to play safe. We don't want it to be run of the mill.
yeah.
And we really want people out there to realize that we are doing something different.
And
And
it
I'm glad you noticed it.
Yes, of course, because I have grown up in a diet of Naresh Kanodia and Mahesh Kanodia films as well. I've
Yes.
interviewed them. I've had the chance to interview them because I'm from Baroda.
Wow. Amazing.
And yeah, so I believe that there was a certain kind of cinema that Gujarati cinema was associated with till some time, and then
Hmm.
changed. The
Yeah.
change happened, and it's beautiful because a lot of them contributed to Bollywood as producers, directors, everything, and their own cinema was in a certain space. Now I think that attention to the regional language and the regional part of cinema is very heartening. It's so important to have that expression because every state has, thankfully, because we are multi state, multicultural as India, we also have a regional cinema. And it is so nice to see that, it's contemporarized. It's much, I mean, of course, I can't say it's now, it's been a while now. But still, it's nice that a woman is at a helm of creating that historical change, and that is very, very interesting. So tell
Yeah,
me.
I mean, there's a reason we cast Swapnil in this because he's such an incredible actor, and that kind of cross-cultural exchange doesn't really happen,
Right.
because there's a restriction of the language. But he speaks incredible Gujarati, and I said we must have Swapnil in this role, and because of that, there's a huge conversation about the film also, on based on the casting.
Right.
So choices like this, they make it more exciting. I mean, I look at it from a third person perspective as an audience. Like if I was an audience member and such a film was given to me, would I watch it? Yes, I would. I would want to watch it.
Right.
So that's how we make our choices.
I was going to say this to Swapnil when I met him and I interviewed him yesterday. Was Lata Mangeshkar ji's mother was Gujarati?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So there is a lot, and because they are neighboring states, it's a lot of
yeah,
cultural, and especially
overlaps.
yeah, and especially Baroda also because it's got Maratha rule. It had Gaikwad.
Yeah, yeah,
There is a
absolutely.
lot of Marathi in Gujarat, in a
And
different
there's a lot of Gujarati in Marathi.
in Mumbai largely, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So tell me, so turning producer and the challenges and how has it been? And it's not easy to do because you have multiple roles that you play in a film. Because I remember talking to R. Madhavan when he did Rocketry, where he acted, he researched, he was a director. I mean, there's so many things that you do together.
Yeah.
When does one stop and when does one take over? Are the roles defined? How do you plan?
it's all encompassing, and it's like a complete surrender to the whole process because you're in it 24/7.
Right.
And also this is a very challenging role for me, one of the most challenging roles I've done in my life.
Yeah.
It's a very layered character. You'll watch the film and realize that.
Hmm.
So that the prep for that, and to be in that character and to kind of do it, and then also having the production part of it. Of course, I'm involved in the creative part of the filmmaking process.
Hmm. Hmm.
My job is till the film is made, and then after that I hand it over to Parthiv, and then he sells it.
Okay.
But even there, I'm very much involved in like the planning and the social media planning and the digital marketing, and
Yeah.
what are the things we need to do. And I mean, it's a never ending process.
Right.
But you can only do it if you love it. Like, you can't do it if you think of it as a job.
Hmm. Hmm.
It's pretty much an extension of what I want to do as an artist.
Hmm.
I want to create a conversation about the fact that here we are in regional, away from the mainstream, but we are still,
Yeah.
making a niche out there and making people notice our work. And we want people to know that it might not be Bollywood, but it that doesn't mean it doesn't have an impact.
Well, interestingly, Bollywood itself is made up of regional cinemas of, I mean, regional
True.
people, talent from across India, but it's just
Yeah.
a very conceptual. Like Javed Saab says, Bollywood is like an imaginary city,
Yeah.
and we relate to that city as if it's a real place, though it is actually not
Yeah.
real.
It's
It's
not there.
some concept. Whereas when we
Very
talk
true.
about Gujarati cinema, it is rooted. There is the language, the way, the dialects, everything is
Yes.
it's
And
grounded.
that is so fascinating and so much fun because
Yeah,
there's so much, there's a kind of gravity and a foundation to that.
right.
A joke which will land in Gujarati will not land the same way in Hindi.
No, no,
Which
and
is why, even though, a lot of people tell us, "Arey, why are you all make so much effort, make such big budget films in Gujarati? You could take some more money in and just make a Hindi film." And we're like, no, but the essence
yeah,
of the story and the characters and the jokes and the humor and the culture is rooted with the language, and removing that and making it Hindi suddenly,
yeah,
just, it's like applying a whitewash over
yeah,
it, and
yeah.
roughing, I mean, just polishing the edges, and the beauties in the rough edges.
Also, for the longest, there is a lot of stereotype of every kind of person in Bollywood. A South Indian will
Yeah.
always say IAU, and there'll be a Gujarati who will be always a Seth, or there'll be a Parsi with a car which is vintage. I mean, you can go on and on about stereotypes. And regional cinema cannot have that stereotypes because it can't. There might be
It can't.
typical people honge.
Yeah.
It won't have a stereotype because the storytelling doesn't have that baggage of trying to,
Yeah, it doesn't have to live up to that expectation of, if this is how a Gujarati has to talk or be. And
because it is that
yeah,
world. So I
it is
think,
that way.
and the stories and the storytelling. So tell me, how do you actually, if you explain to a layman the difference between a Bollywood film and a Gujarati film, what would you say?
I think a Bollywood film, because it is catering to, you know, a larger audience, which is a mix of all languages,
Mm-hmm.
has to kind of plateau its presentation of characters and make sure that it's palatable to everybody and doesn't get very alienating to certain people,
Mm-hmm.
because they're catering to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So that is a very big challenge, and also a kind of shortcoming for the
Mm-hmm.
for the film, because you have to make sure that it reaches out to everybody.
Yeah.
But
See,
with the regional cinema, because they are catering to people who speak in their language,
right.
they don't have that baggage,
Yeah. Yeah.
because then they can go on from there and then create other things.
Right. Right.
So there are certain things which you can't show in a Bollywood film, because then, for example, if they show a Gujarati character, they can't really delve too much into it, because then other language people will kind of get alienated and they'll be like,
Yeah.
oh, we don't relate to this.
Mm-hmm.
But that kind of a issue
Problem will never have
regional cinema does not have.
baggage.
And I think
Yeah.
it's a good thing. It makes it lighter and more nimble and more like true to what it's trying to say, without trying to have that head, like this huge burden over the head saying, oh, we have to make it a certain way.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
Also tell me about because Hindi cinema, I'm not just in cinema, largely a lot of Indian cinema has been very male. The gaze has been male. The point of view has been very male. When a producer who's a woman makes it, I'm not trying to make a feminist debate out of this, but the fact that the sensitivity or the sensibility of how a woman producer, I believe that we still talk about it because I run a forum called Women in Cinema, and I'm still sad
Yeah.
to call it Women in Cinema. We don't say men in cinema because we
Yeah.
take it for granted that men तो है, इसलिए हम women in
हाँ.
cinema बोलते हैं. But I am looking for a world when we'll say people in cinema, people of cinema. But right now, when we talk about it, because the dent is still being made, I believe I'm asking you that when the characters are written and chosen, are you sensitive, are you do you pay extra attention to the way a female character is portrayed? And
Absolutely.
because cinema is progressive, and a woman making a film will also be very careful about the way her character negotiates with the man, with the crowd, so tell me about that process.
Absolutely. Yes, that's a great question. And yes, I mean, we have a filmography of 4 films, right? From Gold Keri, Kutch Express, Jhamkudi, and now Shubh Chintak. And if you study the films that we are making, the women do have a very strong
Strong- have a role.
place in our script, and not just the central character,
Their
but
agencies.
every woman character in the film
Yeah.
has something that they're contributing. Because especially if you're talking about cinema, if you're talking about Gujarati cinema, there is no such thing happening. There's no such representation.
Hmm. Hmm.
And I meet so many amazingly talented actresses in Gujarati who say, yeah, we don't get the kind of roles that we should be getting.
Hmm.
And I didn't want to get into that trap. I said, I'm a producer. I'm going to create that kind of, I'm going to create it myself. I'm going to show it to the world. I can, that this is possible with women.
Yeah.
And a lot of people kind of were detractors and they were like, what are you doing? Like a film with you and Ratna Pathak in the lead. There's no male lead in this, Kutch Express. Who's going to come and watch it?
Hmm.
And it won 3 national awards.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm so glad it did, because it was a way to tell people that, what, what you're thinking is very outdated.
Yeah.
We're in the 21st century and it's all about characters and stories, and it doesn't matter what their gender is.
Yeah. And
The audience is,
storytelling.
they just want to see how you're saying the story that you're kind of trying to narrate to them. And even Jhamkudi, which is a horror comedy film. If
Hmm.
you see it, I don't know if you've seen it,
I
but
I want to actually.
in
Where can
that also, oh, you can watch it on Shemaru.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but in Jhamkudi also, even though it's a horror comedy film, it's about these 2 boys, but at the end of the day, it's about Jhamkudi. And why is this evil spirit doing what she does?
Yeah.
And the entire narrative, the conclusion is a very feminist narrative. And I think it's very important to bring it out there. Even in Shubh Chintak, we're talking about a woman seeking revenge. We're talking about the anger of a woman. We're
Hmm.
talking about what lengths she can go to is if
Is
something
that
wrong
it? Yeah.
happens, and what she can do. And
Right.
we're always used to men taking the revenge. We're
Right.
always used to
Always.
men getting angry.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's the angry young man.
Always. Yeah. Yeah. There is a
So
lot of,
this script was a total like, oh, this has to be done. I
yeah.
want to do this, and if not now, when? And I want my daughter to see me, you
Yeah.
know, punching the baddies and doing all the things that are possible, and grow up with that vision of what a woman can do,
Yeah.
and then choose what she wants to do. It's very important. I always think of it like that. What do I want my daughter to see when she is growing up?
Yeah. Because you
What
want
kind of
them.
roles?
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
there is
She'll
a lot of
pursue.
stereotypical roles available where the actress is just there in the background somewhere, which is happening with
Yeah.
a lot of Bollywood cinema even today. Films that are released
Yeah, it is
today's time
around the men. Yeah.
around the men, and the women are just there to probably.
Yeah, and cut to here in Gujarati cinema now, scripts are being written with me in the central character around different women's issues, and I love that. Like I've just recently shot for a love story,
Mhm.
with which is between an older single woman with a daughter
Okay.
and a younger guy,
Oh,
a younger photographer. I mean, this kind of stuff,
yeah,
it's
it is
these
true.
kind of narratives are being explored now, and it's great. I love it.
Yeah, I've always found the women of Gujarat being extremely have agency. They have
Yeah.
so much of empower. There's a lot of empowerment already. Like I grew up.
Yeah, even a typical Gujarati household, you see the woman has the say.
Yeah.
They are the ones who are taking care of most of the things. They're the one running the household. My mom, my grandmom, my grandmother, I mean my nani and my dadi.
Mm.
Both. I've seen how much agency they have, but that depiction I didn't ever see on
On-
celluloid in films.
Yeah, yeah.
And I mean, I definitely want to change that one film at a time, which does not mean that I will not back stories which have men. And of course,
Not at all.
all my films have men
Yeah.
as well. But you know what I'm trying to say? It's
Yes,
like you want to push the
absolutely.
envelope and
No, it's always important to also because you'll make the films like that you are inside, right? End of the day,
yeah,
your films will reflect you to a large extent. Uh,
absolutely.
Commercial cinema is a different. I mean, I'm not saying there's a difference between commercial and non-commercial cinema, but I'm saying is cinema which is made with the heart has a certain reflection.
Yeah.
The makers ideology.
Yes, absolutely. And Parthiv is such a feminist himself. And he is like, the husband who is like, okay, I trust you and I trust what you want to do. And let's do it and let's figure out a way to make it work. So
Right.
I am so grateful I have a partner who is not just a partner in the
In sync
company,
with
but also a partner
yeah.
in my life.
Yeah, wonderful. And you've sung in the film as well. What are the
Yeah.
tell me what are the things you haven't done in this film? Then we can.
Oh, there are lots of things I haven't done. But in this one, what I have done is I've done a lot of there's comedy, there's like all these funny situations, there's action, there's drama, there's singing, there's dancing. So if the guys can do it, if a male lead can do it, why can't a female lead do it?
Yeah, absolutely. I remember, I think, was it Priyanka Chopra who said that why can't Superman, no, was it James Bond be a woman? Was it her?
Yeah.
Yeah. So why
Yeah,
do
I think it was.
you stereotypically look at a certain kind of a hero in a certain way? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to question narratives. I want to hear you sing two lines from the song which you have sung in the film.
जारे कोई रंग रात मां भळे हो जा रे कोई चांद आभ मां बळे ओ जा रे चोरी चोरी चांद आभ मां बळे ओ शूर करवो मारे जो तू प्रेम ना करे
Lovely, lovely. It's a giveaway. The song is a bit giveaway about the meaning of it, what it is. It could be. Yeah, because I'm still to watch
yes.
it. But yes, it is interesting that we look at the darker side of a woman's psyche, which is need not
Yeah.
all this nurturing mother.
Yeah, exactly. Why just show them as sweet, benign, compassionate beings, which also they can be,
Yeah,
and but they have this other side as well. And I think not just my character in the film. If you see the film tonight, you'll realize all the females in the
yeah,
film have something really interesting happening, and the men do too. Because we don't want it to be just a world of women. We love our men and we love what they bring out
right,
in us.
right.
So I think it's that perfect kind of balance and harmony that you have, people, irrespective of their gender, expressing what they feel.
Interesting. I'm waiting to watch it. And okay, now tell me more about the film in terms of Dubai audiences. How are you expecting? What has been the marketing like, and how is it being received? How many calls have you got? How many people are
Oh
you?
man, today for the premiere, there's a waiting of 150 people who haven't got the ticket. So I'm sorry to all the people who haven't because we didn't have any screens left.
Okay.
But it's going to be running for the next week in Dubai. You must catch it. And I think Dubai audiences are extremely rooted,
Yeah.
but very global.
Yes.
And that is exactly what Shubh Chintak is. It's extremely rooted in the Gujarati culture and the language, but extremely global in terms of the making and the message that we're bringing out. So it goes in sync with what Dubai is all about, and I'm sure everybody in Dubai will love it.
Great. It's lovely talking to you, and I'm so glad to speak to you. I'll be seeing you soon. In
See you soon.
yeah. Thank you. Thank you very
Okay.
much. Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Take care. Bye.